What's going on, the guys? Krahu here, and welcome to some Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. And you gotta know, that we're gonna be talking about the Black Ops 2 trailer. Now, I know that everybody probably seen it. If you didn't, it's right there on Call of Duty, on the official Call of Duty channel. So I would suggest you go watch it. If you didn't, pause this video, go watch it, and then come back. Because we are gonna be talking about it, and of course, it's spoilers. But anyway. So yep, finally Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was officially announced yesterday during the playoff game. And when the trailer dropped, well actually before we talk about the trailer, let me just talk about a little bit about this game. Now, I'm using the mini Uzi. Actually, I think it's just the Uzi, not the mini Uzi. Yeah, it's a full-blown Uzi, I think. Nah, I'm pretty sure. So every time it seems that I try to use a sucky gun, the game is super bitchy to me. I mean, this was just a free-for-all filled with sad moments, as I like to call them, because I go on the roll, like over here, you know, I'm killing people left and right, trying to get a quick gameplay going, you know, just showcase a sucky gun, the worst gun in my opinion in the game, the entire game. I could kill somebody fucking faster with a pistol than with this gun, although I still like to use it just to challenge myself. And I can go on a roll, and then I die like 3 times in a row, and it's completely... Well, I guess when somebody dies in Call of Duty, it's their fault, but sometimes, you know, lag plays a role, or like some random bullshit. But that's neither here or there. So, Black Ops 2, what is my opinion on the official trailer? Well, it kind of took me... If you follow me on Twitter, which you should, my Twitter name is right there in the description. If you follow me on Twitter, initially, you would see my surprise to the trailer. Because we knew that the Black Ops 2 would take place in the near future, but all those drones and robots kind of took me by surprise. So initially I was like, alright, there's a lot of explosions, there's a lot of, you know, drones flying around. That, even though I knew that this was just a campaign, in the back of my head I'm like, what if we see all of this in the multiplayer? Now, it's not to say that it's a bad thing, but it may cause some questions to be raised, like what's overpowered, what's not overpowered, if it's gonna be a complete like blast fest with fucking drones flying everywhere and kill streaks, low drone kill streaks and shit like that. Now, we don't know anything yet about the multiplayer, but I'm gonna get into multiplayer in a second. But it all caught me by surprise. Now, I don't have a problem with the storyline taking place in the near future, but it was just kind of too much for me. Then I slept on it, I woke up, and then watched the trailer again, and I'm like, you know what, this may not be that bad, because we gotta understand, we were screaming like little bitches for Call of Duty to change over the years. We're like, same shit, different year, same shit, different year, and now Call of Duty finally does something different, and we're all bitching about it. See, the people that shit on the game prior to the release are just as guilty as people who over-speculate before the release, so it's the same crap. I'm not gonna do both. I am gonna say that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 may end up to be a great game. I'm not gonna start shitting on it, blah blah blah, because I like change. I like change in Call of Duty. As far as the multiplayer aspect is concerned, we're probably gonna see something during the summer. That's pretty much how Activision works. But as far as multiplayer, remember that screenshot that I released to you guys like on April 26th? Yeah, that pretty much turned out to be true, and most of you guys and myself were super skeptical about it. I mean, we were skeptical, we said it was fake, and it turned out that it actually wasn't fake. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my video. It was also in Havana. Look for that screenshot, it's in the description somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna place it right there in the description of this video. But I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts about the reveal trailer? What are your thoughts about just the campaign in general? Because we don't really know, anything about the multiplayer. So we can't really say shit. And over here, when I'm put in fucking gun battles like AK-47 versus the Uzi, I mean, I'm gonna lose. There's nothing really I could do to win that gunfight unless it's luck, because that's just how the Uzi is. And I'm not using a silencer, I'm using the grip just to stabilize it a little bit. There's nothing really you could do, much you can do with the Uzi. Rather than just to hip spray. So, your opinion on the trailer, what is it? Leave it right there in the description. And yeah, but see, Treyarch is a little bit different from Infinity Ward. I could see a lot of work being put into this Call of Duty. Now, the reason why I say Modern Warfare 3 is sort of like a copy of Modern Warfare 2 is not because it looks the same, but it's kind of just a different uniform for every soldier, couple of guns were introduced, and the revolver, which sounds like USP, just took the entire cake for me. I mean, what the hell was that about? So that I didn't like that very much. So maybe Modern Warfare 3 was half-assed, but you can't really blame anybody. Activision does have this deadline, but maybe Treyarch finally will, well, not finally, because Black Ops was a good game, very good game, and so was World at War, so maybe this is going to be a really good Call of Duty. I mean, we cannot just shit on the game straight up. Remember, we learned a lot of lessons during the releases of Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 3, so let's not get caught in the hype, but at the same time, let's not, you know, just completely blankly go on YouTube, go on the Call of Duty channel and just say this game is shit because we only saw one trailer and it was the campaign trailer. As for myself, of course I'm going to play the campaign. I am a Call of Duty fan. I want to know what happens with the story of Black Ops. I want to see what the hell happened to Woods and shit like that. But, of course, multiplayer is going to be king, so they are aware of the things that we want and we don't want in the multiplayer for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So we gotta have faith. We gotta have faith in Treyarch. I mean, they really did a good job as far as Black Ops goes. As far as World at War, like they said, the studio, Treyarch Studios, was split, so the entire dedication of Treyarch was not with the game, as it was with Black Ops. So World at War was kind of, you know, I wouldn't say also half-assed, but it was highly based off Call of Duty 4 as far as engine and everything else was concerned. Versus something like Black Ops, which was a completely different experience from World at War. And now we have Black Ops 2, which takes place in the near future. I am happy about it. I don't care what anybody says. I'm happy with the settings. 2025, I believe it takes place. So we can't really, at this point, again, I'm stressing not to say anything until we know more. So 30-5 was the final score with the Uzi. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video, and I will see you guys next time.